What is resource management in Primavera P6? And how does Primavera help me manage my projects or my company's resources? Those are some of the questions we're striving to answer in this course on resource management in Primavera P6. Most of us are familiar with the concept of assigning resources to activities inside a Primavera P6 schedule. But is that all there is to resource management in Primavera? Evidently not. There's lots more, like this. Graphical resource analysis, where we can see how resources are being used and where there are peaks and valleys in our utilization. There's also this. This is portfolio management, where we can see how resources are being used across a series of projects and where they're being allocated across an entire portfolio. There's lots more too. I like to break resource management down into two types of activities: administrative management and strategic management. Administrative management includes some of these activities, like answering the question, what resources do I have in my company's resource pool? What is their general availability? As well as, how are resources set up? Are they set up as name resources, like Jim Smith, or are they set up as generic resources, like plumber or welder? Or perhaps are they a mix of both? How do I go ahead and add resources to my project or to my database? And how do I manage resource data that is shared across projects, global data? A lot of the times, administrative management is actually given to a company administrator for Primavera. So sometimes if you're in a planning role, you may not have much to do in the administrative management of resources. Nonetheless, it's important that you understand some of those activities and some of the settings at the resource level in the administrative area. So that's what we'll go through in the first part of this course. Strategic management includes managing resources and their work on projects or portfolios, and it strives to do things like deploy resources to projects, perform analysis to answer the question, where are my resources working and what projects are they working on? To also dive into the question of efficiency, where's their lax time? As well as the question of effectiveness, are there over allocations? In the latter half of this course, we'll be focusing more on the strategic management activities in Primavera P6. So let's continue our discussion of resource management in the next lesson.